Welcome back to Stingy KTV. Back with another reaction. Wack 100 and the Adams 22 show on No Jumper. Adam asked Wack 100 about YSL Woody. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this reaction in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribing if y'all new. Like the video. Don't forget to like the video. But we on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Appreciate y'all, man. I couldn't have did it without y'all, man. Like I said, man, make sure y'all subscribe if y'all new. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. And like the video. And don't forget to like the video. But let's get into this.
Live, it's going to be harder for them to do so. But just to go back to the thing we were talking about before, what did YSL Woody say about you and how you feeling about it?
I haven't read it. They said something about it's none of your business. You're 76. You're a gang member or something. I don't know. I ain't read it. They just told me.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I did a response. I just didn't put it up. But at the end of the day, he's a rat. I don't give a what you talking about, bro. Whether you're ratting, y'all got to stop doing this shit. Just because your ratting didn't work, don't mean it erases your ratting.
So as y'all see here, Wack 100 zeroes in on YSL Woody being a rat for telling on the YSL in the Rico. So I'm not really too familiar with that, but what I do know is that word around town is YSL Woody told. So we're gonna get into this and see what they talking about, man. We're gonna see what's going on. You know, he probably finna violate him or whatever, but we gonna witness it firsthand.
You could beat your case on a total different technicality. If you ratted prior to about this case, you still ratted. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of cases beat on technicalities. You know, police fuck up a reporter, they do something wrong, and you beat the case. But if you're in there telling already prior to, oh, I beat the case, no, you still ratted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gave up information on somebody or mentioned somebody other than yourself. But, you know, I'm realizing 2024, you know, it's just like fast changing. You changing. You know, when mumble rap came, what is that going to lead to? It led to something. It came in, phased in.
You blame mumble rap for the snitching epidemic?
No, I don't blame mumble rap for nothing. I think mumble rap was part of the phase of, you know, the evolution of music.
Right.
It came in, did its thing, led to something, and it's what right now we got a mixture of R&B rap with some mumble rap. You know what? You know, I hear the old school versatility starting to come back, so it's different.
I had a reporter ask me the other day, he was like, how did you go from covering SoundCloud rap to covering street rap? And I was like, well,
that definitely ruffled a feather with Adam, because Adam definitely transitioned over from SoundCloud rappers to gang politics. Now he inserts himself in all gang politics across the globe.
This might be hard for you to believe, but one really led the way for the other, because all of the SoundCloud kids rapping up about pulling up and shooting you with sticks, that led the way towards the like dominant form of rap being dudes who have actually done that, rapping about it, whereas most of the SoundCloud kids hadn't done that.
That's real. So
feels like he would rather interview a killer than a rapper, because it's more chance of going viral all the time. So rather be in the drama scene than the music scene.
I don't knock it, because it took that to get to where we at today. But you know, it's just the streets need to understand that the snitching thing, like when we report on it, it's content, and it's to give warning to those people that might still be dealing with these people.
Look into the bigger picture, whether they snitched or not, right? Ain't nothing gonna happen to them.
A lot of the work we find be like 5, 10, 15 years old.
Right.
So it's no telling how much damage this person didn't done. Imagine you, right, being a guy in Arkansas, right? And you dealing with this dude that everybody's saying stands on business, as they say. And you know, he looks the part, you didn't, you know, and you looking to do something with him, and you look up and, you know, Wack 100 just exposes this same dude. He got 10 people indicted. How would you feel? You'd be like, yo, Wack, good looking out.
Right.
You're going to bag up. Right? So, end of the day, we don't do it for nobody to get hurt. They ain't going to do nothing anyway.
Do you think that we should leak the song from your boy out there?
And he definitely correct, you know, and they ain't gonna do nothing. People ain't gonna do nothing. All they gonna do is just talk about it and make it content. So, yeah, man, he definitely correct about what he's saying.
And G-Face?
Who?
I'm not gonna name him because I know he probably isn't super happy about the fact that he did the song.
Okay, yeah, well, you know, shit.
So that's a fun happened the other day?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Uncle Bang?
Nah.
Uncle Bang is a really crazy character from Baton Rouge. He's a white guy. However, I would say that in many ways he is the least white guy that you would ever meet in your entire life. He's about the most...
Man, he talked about this dude last time, bro.
Have you seen this guy? Check him out.
It's me wonderful people.
There's a video like about him, but...
Challenge me.
This guy.
I dare you to challenge me.
See him?
Okay. Y'all know how I'm coming.
I seen him. It's another dude that's hard too.
Talk about me in one way.
With like a red beard and shit.
Yo, and this is...
You seen him? The white dude? He got like a red beard. He been calling people out.
I don't know, but this is his son. He said they banged chicks together. Either way, this guy Uncle Bang. So I'm doing from Uncle Bang, who has it for some the best reason I heard. So be mad at somebody.
Why are you talking bad about? I can't with him because he talking fire.
And you're gonna be eating food on them for like an hour.
It's cool, bro. It's in a steam case.
Yeah, but still,
I'm not like Bricc. You know, Bricc be mouth on the show. That ain't cool.
So you.
They're gonna Wack violating Bricc, baby.
Watching the podcast, you already know that.
No, they had a little clip of that. Y'all put it up.
Not me.
I see all the clips.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I watch the clips.
Sometimes we have him on here for 4 or 5 hours in a row, so I kind of can't blame him.
Yeah, I was like, you know, the way he was, I don't know.
But are you going to speak about how you went to bat for Bricc recently?
Definitely not.
Really? Okay.
Definitely
I was thinking
I
that.
did my job. I'm a West Coast guy. I did my job. I'm a real West Coast guy, for real.
I think you just like to insert yourself and like help people out. Even if it's somebody that you don't like, you like helping people out so much when they're in times of need that you'll do it even if you don't like the person. Even if you really kind of like want to see the person dead, you still like the idea of saving that person so much that you'll still do it.
Well, first of all, I don't want to see Bricc dead. He ain't did nothing to me to where deserve death.
Okay.
You know, he's a father. He got kids and shit.
I've definitely seen you have moments where it seemed like you probably wanted like the worst possible thing to happen to him.
No, because if that was the case, it would have happened.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but at the end of the day...
No, I'm going to say the same thing. All my ops would be dead if it wasn't for me being such a great guy.
At the end of the day, you know, some things the politics don't speak. And above all, I'm a West Coast guy. I got comrades everywhere.
All right.
But when it comes to certain things... You know, like let's just say if it's somebody who want to whoop, orchestrating it, we don't want somebody in Tennessee to whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get him out of that. We'll be like, yo, you might want to not do that.
Yeah, I could see you and Bricc being cool if you came together under certain conditions. If you just so happened to both be at the same...
Adam realizes that he could benefit more by Bricc and Wack being cool because that's gonna bring views to him. We're gonna see what Wack take is on that though.
Award show in New York City, and there was some kind of threat. I could imagine you guys forming together like Voltron.
What you mean, New York? Should not use New York as an example.
You think I'm a hot commodity out there now?
Not because you did a certain interview, and for you to be speaking on like Cali and New York having a problem and us being in New York.
Okay, it was just hypothetical. You're in Houston at an award show. It's exactly the same. And you guys are both...
Bro, Adam really he really want Bricc and Wack to be cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that'll be some crazy content though. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section though. That's some real content probably to be made, you know? But
there was a threat. I could see you guys joining together. High five, grab a knife, grab a fork, whatever you got, and get to scrapping, whatever you might want to call it.
You know, if it's some coastal going on, the Voltron would definitely happen.
Really? So I'm not gonna ask you.
We gotta talk about the Cameron, Mace.
Oh, I knew you were gonna want to do that. All right.
Gotta talk about that.
Cameron and Mace. Should we find the clip?
Yo, listen.
Did we post it on the gram?
They're right. I think, dude, respectfully,
Is it older than Tam the God on Dirty Glove Bastard? That's the question.
I think, dude, respectfully, is taken away from his aura of who he is, who people respect him to be, by doing this shit, because now people are coming back at him. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that Cameron.
A lot of people have been coming back at him, though. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that and what's y'all take on that with the J Prince and the Wack situation and the Mase and Cameron situation. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But we gonna see what they got to say about it.
And Mace, I think you aside with them. They're just reporting the news on sports.
Let's check out at least a little bit of that.
All right,
I got this one. You gonna take all his fades and take all his shots and you handle everything out.
So Cameron and Mace responded to J Prince after he called them haters for calling Shakur Stevenson fight boring. We're not your little N-words. If you 60 years old trying to be a street N-word, you failed.
Out the ring. All right. So then we talking to you then, all right? We starting with you. Since you the big homie, we starting with you. That's how it goes around here. I want to just start off by saying you are so, like, lacking self-awareness. Like, when you give such a lackluster performance and then you think you can make threats to people because you gave a lackluster performance, pause. You don't have the right to tell me what I should like or to tell Cam what he should like. That's not your place. Like, art is subjective, right? So if art is subjective and I don't like something, you can't really get mad at us because we don't like something. And you're standing there with two Hall of I got this one. You gonna take all famed boxers that are constantly letting their hands go. So I think is crazy that Andre Ward let his hands go. Terrence Crawford definitely let his hands go. And then you walk out with these boxers and you don't tell the next guy to let his hands go. This is a lapse of judgment. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. When you're dealing with older people, they're the last to know that things have changed. We not your little niggas. Like, the way you talk it, I don't get what you mean. We're not your little niggas. Like, for real. All that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas, so we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't, and for me, I never respected niggas in the street.
I fucking love Mace.
This is bad.
He's the best, yeah.
And then Cam winning.
I ain't gonna lie, this getting out of hand, man. But Wack loving it though, cause you know Wack been throwing missiles at the Prince family for a long time, man. It's been like a couple years now, probably like 20 when Quavo died. Probably even before that, if I ain't mistaken. Oh, the Young Boy stuff, I think, or something. I don't know. But yeah, Wack been politicking on them for a minute.
Yeah. I'm going to just let them go to the No Jumper Instagram to discover that if they want to, or go to their actual podcast if you want to watch the whole thing.
Went in,
but I mean, he's saying like art is subjective, which is true. But, okay, if your artist puts out a song and I say that the song's whack, that's a little different because that is my opinion and some people might like that song, but we're talking about boxing. Boxing, there is a winner and a loser, and there's a good fight and a bad fight.
Everybody's saying the same shit.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's still not worth you saying, and I represent them out the ring too. For what? They fucking report on sports.
Right.
Like, come on, dude, like, chill out. Dude gotta chill out. That's how I got into it with him.
It's way better to be talked about than to be not talked about. Like, the fact that they even spent any of their time on air to speak about this?
No. That's bad work.
What do you mean?
That's bad work because people usually don't handle him like that.
Don't handle J Prince like that.
Yeah, you know, that's why when I got into it with him, it was such a thing. But, you know, I know him. So it is what it is, right? You know, NBA young boy, he addressed him the same way.
See, I told y'all, man, it was like around that time, man. Because if y'all don't know, man, young boy under the B card, bro. He official.
Everybody ain't.
At least what they say. You feel me?
ain't giving a fuck about phone calls and who's who.
Right.
And so you gotta, like, is this worth that?
Right. But what is the other possible way that this could have gone? Could you imagine?
Knock some of that shit down.
And with the SNY, they give you more % off, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say he's SNY. You know, he probably, I don't know. I don't know where he's from.
Wait, SNY is
Since his knee yard.
so
They're everywhere.
is that a 50-50 yard or that's
No, 50-50 is 50-50. SNY is some other shit.
Oh.
But I will say, look, here we go right here. I will say that to say this. If he got 21 years of fucking enhancements, gun and gang enhancements, it's a good chance half of that shit gonna come off.
Right.
So if he gets 10 of that knocked off, now that leaves him with 20.
Okay.
Yo, Runchy. We live on No Jumper. This family. I'm telling Adam, because he's talking about what Greedo had to say about the Kendrick shit, right? And I'm telling him his state of mind is that you got to pay the piper because he came in the game like that. Without Runchy, would have been no 03. But he's saying 03 didn't show up because he had something to do. I said no. 03 didn't show up because he knew Runchy was going to be there. Am I right or wrong, Nev?
Come on, man. You know I ain't gonna play no games, man.
This is what's real. This is who brought 03 into. Without him, no 03Greedo.
Okay. So in terms of the grapes that fuck with Greedo and the ones who don't, he's on the don't side at this point. That's what you're saying.
No, that's
He
great.
still
for
fucks with him.
No, he don't fuck with Greedo.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's two sides now.
But it is not his fault. Greedo did some bad business. He even attempted. You know what I'm saying?
I talk to more niggas in prison than on the streets. I still live by that code.
That's real shit. So
I'm not no young nigga. I'm 38 years old, homie. I still live by the principle of morals. Nigga, you can never be on no paperwork and be around me straight up.
oh yeah, that is a paperwork factor. And guess what? Because he was trying to get his business straight with Greedo, right? When that paperwork was going on, remember I never said nothing, right? That was out of respect to Runch. You know, out of pure respect to Runch. You know, I never ran it.
I noticed that you didn't say shit when that Greedo shit was going down before you.
That was out of respect to Runch. All right, Runch, I get back with you, nephew. Yeah, that's real shit. So
Yikes.
he wouldn't have did that because of that. But yeah, bro, 11 years for the case, 21 years enhancements. I know this for a fact talking to the homies. They're saying when they leave in the county jail with these enhancements, they're getting the CDC and the counselors are knocking the enhancements off, saying we're not honoring it and changing the dates. So even if he get 10 years knocked off, that brings him down to 22, which he'll do like 18.